thought about that from the half court. Just got a running start. When he gets a running start.
Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. As you know, if you watch my career series, I currently am recovering from COVID-19, so the voice may not be there, but the grind continues. And today, this Golden State Warriors homestead, it is here. So, we've got, I think it's like 6 games we need to go through today. As you know, we are currently 4-1. We're balling at the moment, and we're taking on the Memphis Grizzlies, so it should be a lot of fun. These are our averages at the minute. You got Andrew Wiggs, Jordan Poole, Stephen Curry. Man, Stephen Curry having himself a season. If you guys want to see certain trades, please comment them down below. I love all your input on all the videos. So please just comment down below. I mean, the more input I get on these videos, the better we can make this series. I'm going to try and make this as the most, I'd say, influential series from my subscribers. But this is the standings as we take on Memphis in our first game. I'm going to give you guys an update on Klay Thompson, updates on James Wiseman, and we're also going to get ready for a big road trip coming up. But before we do that, things are actually going pretty good. I mean, 4-1 to start the season. We had that disappointing loss against the Los Angeles Lakers, but other than that, we actually have been balling out, so I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, scrimmaging, training has been very, very good. Like I said, I have a Klay Thompson update coming. Hopefully we get him back soon. We've seen him return against the Cleveland Cavaliers, and he's balling. But we are ready to go. Our first game that we need to go through is the Golden State Warriors and the Memphis Grizzlies. I kind of feel like Memphis and Golden State are building a little bit of a rivalry. I mean, Memphis knocked Golden State out in the play-in, and now with the Golden State Warriors returning to full health, almost to full health, it's going to be interesting to see how good this Memphis team is going to be this year on our My League season, because in real life, they are balling. So, we are ready. We're excited. The first game, the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. So this one started out, I'd say, pretty similar to how our previous games have started out. I mean, very, very tight. We didn't get a lot going early on. I mean, Stephen Curry's just been absolutely ridiculous so far this season. You can see him here working with Jordan Poole. But Andrew Wiggs is the story of the season so far. This man is absolutely balling. I mean, I'm so happy with the way Andrew Wiggs has been playing. As you see in the corner, Otto Porter. We got off to a really good start. I mean, we got out to a really big lead in this one. We led by as much as 30 in this game. Yes, that is right. 30 points. Kuminga come into the game. We still don't have James Wiseman, hopefully to get him back on this road trip coming up. But this Memphis Grizzlies team fought it out. I mean, they're a tough team. They weren't just going to let us run rampant all over them. They're a tough team, but we do need James Wiseman back. We need to get some stars back in this series. Klay Thompson very soon, but Andrew Wiggs, my word, have yourself a start to the season. But like I said, Memphis fought their way back into this game. You can see some really nice ball movement, and this was really built by Ja Morant. I mean, Ja Morant, he's having himself a season. He knocks it down. Stephen Curry had 47, I believe, in this game, and Memphis, they were down by as much as 30, got within 4 points. You can see here, Ja Morant pushing the pace, launching, make it 3 points. The Memphis Grizzlies were not going to go away in this game, and they were pushing. But man, Stephen Curry, enter Steph Curry, trying to work to the corner, Jordan Poole. JP, he had himself a night also, 32 points. He's balling out. I'm really liking the look of him. Andrew Wiggs with the steal, gives it to Steph, and Steph can almost put this one to bed. Yeah. Man, Stephen Curry, I think he's averaging close to 40 points, and he's not done yet. He knocks it down. So we do get the job done. We're up by as much as 30. Memphis made it incredibly tough for us. Steph finished with 47. He's good. He's good scoring, and the way he's been playing continues. I mean, Stephen Curry, like I said, having himself a season so far. Jordan Poole, 37 for him. Andrew Wiggs, 20. JP, 3. I mean, I feel like we needed to include a little bit more highlights from Jordan Poole, but we now progress. We had multiple games. We're getting ready for a big game against the Charlotte Hornets. We're currently 5-1, so we will be simulating. I'll be letting you guys know how we went in certain games. They won't be simulated. You guys will basically just see how we went in those games. But before we do that, before we get into the Charlotte, we actually did get the job done over OKC. So that's 2 wins in now over OKC, 3 wins in a row. Playing on prime time, ESPN. Like I said, if you guys want to see certain players join this team, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see more full games, let me know. But we do have an exciting game to close this video, and that is against the Chicago Bulls before we go out on the road for a big road trip. Should be a lot of fun, but everything's working well, so I'm just giving a lot of praise. Everything's working well. 5-1, can't complain. There is an update on Klay Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson, that is right. We have an update. He is close. He's getting incredibly close to joining the team. I don't know when he will return, if it's going to be after Christmas, if it will be the same game that he returned in real life NBA. He has actually started scrimmaging and training with the Golden State Warriors. So, I mean, Klay Thompson, he's not far away. Maybe he could return on Christmas Day. We don't know as we get ready for this Charlotte game. But, I mean, that's the exciting part of this series. It's going to be a long journey. James Wiseman will return on this upcoming road trip, so I'm looking forward to that. Get our starting center back. He got injured early on in the season. But the power rankings, we were 4-0 last week. We're looking to continue that today. And man, I was just waiting for that game. For that game where we were challenged. And boy, oh boy, was it this game here. Miles Bridges, he misses this time. We push the pace. And I really like when Jordan Poole is pushing the pace, because look at Andrew Wiggins space out for 3. Andrew Wiggins. He is having himself a start to this season. If you guys can remember, I actually had Andrew Wiggins' expectations. What I wanted him to be, I wanted him to be an all-star. And man, he's on his way. He is on his way. But like I said, this was a game where we were challenged. Charlotte really came to play. Their defense was really, really good. I mean, we were struggling to score. And look at Miles Bridges just bouncing off left-handed, if you don't mind. They actually got out to a pretty big lead in this game. I mean, Jordan Poole, coming off a 32-point game, tried to drive inside. Nothing here for him. Terry Rozier spacing out for 3. And we needed a timeout. Charlotte really came to play. We just looked really flat. I mean, that was the one thing. You see Cavall and Looney go inside. We looked really flat. Besides probably Andrew Wiggins. I mean, Andrew Wiggins was the only player he came out with a little bit of energy. I mean, even Steph was struggling from the field. Andrew Wiggins knocks that 3 down. But it is all Charlotte. I mean, Terry Rozier, Scary Terry, was just balling. This is going to be a long series, so I feel like we're going to get a lot of games like these where we're challenged, where everything's not working for us. JP3 pulls up this time, knocks it down. But, I mean, these games are going to come. Andrew Wiggins again. Like I said, Andrew Wiggins having a really good start to the season. But this game, I mean, this sums up this game. Look at Richards here. He gets denied, I reckon, 3 or 4 times. He kicks it. We accidentally double press wire triangle, and inside he gets an easy one. A 15-point lead for Charlotte at this stage. And look at this ball movement. I mean, this was the problem. I mean, we just got no ball movement in this game. Everyone looked tired. Good backdoor cut this time from Iggy. He throws it down. We need to bounce back. I mean, we need to bounce back in this second half, but it just felt like Charlotte had the answers. LaMelo throws the lob, and Washington throws it down. Now, he did make a bit of a run here. As you can see, 54-47. Andrew Wiggins working inside, our only shining light in this game, but LaMelo Ball. I mean, Andrew Wiggins, his defense has gone to another level. Look at him come across here over LaMelo and get the block. This was really nice from Andrew Wiggins. But the story of the night was Charlotte. They were just too good for us. We were just run out of gas. I mean, you're going to have nights like this in the NBA. We're going to expect them. We've got to be ready for him. Stephen Curry trying to work. I mean, the only good thing is here, the good news is that Klay Thompson's ready to roll. So we do fall to the Charlotte Hornets. Andrew Wiggins was our best player. I rated Andrew. So I'm going to go through the games that you guys are going to see no highlights of, because I do have a massive game coming up against the Chicago Bulls. So you guys will see some games coming up. So Chicago are 5-6. We're currently 8-3 now. I'm about to go through some of the games that you guys did not see after that Charlotte loss. We did bounce back, which is good, but we did have a loss, so you guys will see that. But Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, this is going to be a big test for us on our home floor, our final game before we head out on the road. So I'm excited, man. I am really am excited to get this going on. have a big road trip and just keep balling. I mean, that is the goal here for this Golden State Warriors team. So, 4 games to go through. Our first game was against the New Orleans Pelicans. Stephen Curry, 43. We got the job done. Steph was just dropping 40 balls here. Another win over the Houston Rockets. That we then took on Atlanta. So we did fall to Atlanta. Another 40 piece for Steph. He's on MVP track. And Jordan Poole, 37 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Steph had 36 and Andrew Wiggins had 25. So our big 3 balling. Draymond, 5 points, 8 assists. We are almost ready. But leading the league in scoring is Steph with 39 heading into the Chicago game. It's been a long homestead. It's been good. It has been really good. We've only had the 2 losses against Charlotte and Atlanta, so hopefully to get the job done here over the Chicago, and then we progress. But before we do that, we need to meet with Coach Steve Kerr, because Steve Kerr, we need to praise him. 8-3 to start the season. Pretty happy with how we're going. But we have a massive test of closing this homestead out. Utah 10-2, the Lakers 9-3, Golden State 8-3. Chicago actually playing, they're struggling, man. It's a brand new team. I'm sure they'll get it together. Like I said, DeMar DeRozan, JP3 ready to go here in Chase. Man, it's going to be a movie once we get our whole team back healthy. Klay Thompson, James Wiseman. It's going to be really good. I'm excited. I really am excited. So the 8-3 Golden State Warriors take on the 5-6 Chicago Bulls. It's star power absolutely everywhere. Big test for us before we get on the plane and we head over to Charlotte and Brooklyn. I'm excited for them games. This is going to be, like I said, a really interactive series. So if you guys want to be a part of it, I know a lot of you have been saying about the camera angle. I just feel like it makes it a little bit more realistic having this camera angle, but we're ready. Lonzo, Levine, DeRozan, Pat Williams, and Tony Bradley going up against our normal starting 5 of Looney, Wiggins, Jordan Poole, Draymond Green, and Stephen Curry. We're underway here from Chase. Final game at home before we go on the road. And look at Lonzo coming up with the steal. They have some really nice guards. And look at Levine. Levine already launching. Now, we had to be ready for anything in this game. Steph for 3. Man, Steph's nice. Steph is nice. Andrew Wiggins also getting off to a good start. He is following, maybe it's All-Star Wiggs. Could we say that? All-Star Wiggs? DeRozan, pull up, got it. DeMar DeRozan, he's a tough cover. So we're just going to go through some of the highlights in this game. Chicago, they are very tough. And Lord, how does that go in? Lonzo gets that one to go. And Stephen Curry was under a lot of pressure here. Every single time he got a screen, it felt like there was 2 players in front of him. As you see, Green for 3, he misses. This is actually pretty good D from Bally, but Bradley gets it to go. And Chicago have a nice little 7-point lead at the minute. Steph on Caruso. What has he got? Draws some defenders, left-handed, gets it to go. Strong take there from Stephen Curry. But this Chicago Bulls team is tough. Kobe White turns the ball over and off to the races we go. Stephen Curry to JP2. Inside the young glove, gets it to go. 21 plays, 16. Second quarter underway. Beautiful pass in the corner. Lonzo Ball for 3. So, our defense on this trip, it's got to be better. It has to be a lot better. Jordan Poole actually had himself a quarter in this one. You see him pull up here. He knocks it down. If Jordan Poole gets rolling, they were going to be tough to stop. Look at this move. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful move from JP3 on Derek Jones Jr. A little stutter step, almost a travel. It doesn't matter. He knocks it down, and it's a 10-point game at the minute. Pat Williams for 3. He misses. Iguodala to Jordan Poole. To Andrew Wiggins. And Wiggins strong. Man, every time it feels like I need a bucket, it's always Andrew Wiggins who stands up. Now, we were fighting back in this game. We're pushing. But Kobe White, my goodness. He throws it down. And Chicago have a nice little lead at the minute. Draymond Green inside. He's got it to go. So, to close this homestead, we just want to finish strong. We want to go away with a win. Steph, working. Beautiful kick to the corner. Porter for Drew. I don't know what I'm saying, but Porter knocks the 3 down. Look at Steph, man. He's got Caruso jumping everywhere. And I mean, it was a pretty good first half from the Bulls, but man, we're ready to go here. So second half is underway, and Steph is getting fancy with it inside. Gets the roll. Tough take there from Steph. We've got to see that again. Steph just working. Can we rewind that back, baby? We do get that back. Have a look at this from Steph. Tough over DeRozan. And it trickles in just 34-41. Now, it felt like Zach LaVine just went to another level in this half. I mean, every time we had answers, this man exploded. Look at him here. Oh, my word. Jordan Poole just had no answer for that. That was just huge from LaVine. 6-point game at the minute. We need something. Andrew Wiggins. Mouse in the house. Like I said, we need a bucket. We go to Andrew Wiggins. I'm excited to see how Andrew Wiggins is going to play with Clay when we can get that rolling. We have JP3 off the bench. As you see here, Looney to Steph. Kicks it to JP. JP for 3. Man, we needed that. It's a 3-point game. 49-46. Pat Williams. He answers for 3. So, Chicago were answering when they needed to. As look at this highlight play from the bench. Iguodala to JTA. He had a really nice dunk over JaVale McGee in real life. That's a really nice dunk there. 6-point game. We need some sort of a push here to close the third. And Andrew Wiggins again. All-Star Wiggs, baby. All-Star Wiggs. Gary Payton at the top. I'm really liking our bench at the minute. Really, really liking our bench. Kuminga getting some minutes with Wiseman out. Kicks it to Iggy. Iggy for 3. So, Andre Iguodala hits the 3. We lead by 1 here in this final quarter. Enter Zach LaVine, though. Zach LaVine kicks it. Poor turnover here. And off to the races go the Golden State Warriors. Steph for 3. Steph hits the 3. But this, after this, it kind of felt like it was bucket for bucket. DeRozan inside. He gets it to go. They got a chance here to take the lead. But Steph comes up with another steal. And look at the big Loon running the floor. And he throws it down 64-61. Chicago rely on DeRozan spinning. Tough. That is tough from DeRozan. 1-point lead for the Dubs. Here is Steph. Gets the screen from Looney. Rejects it left-handed. Steph. Man, that was a knife from Stephen Curry. We've got a 5-point lead at the minute. Can we hold on? 2 minutes 50. DeRozan pulling. Got it. Too easy for DeMar DeRozan. He gets it to go. And Chicago are not giving this one up. So we go to the final 30 seconds here. And Steph misses a free throw. But he knocks the next one down. So it's a 1-point game. They need the lead, Chicago. A 2 for the lead. None other. This was actually good D from JP3. But LaVine knocks it down. But we've got a chance. We have a chance. 75-76. JP3. Wide open for the lead. He can't get it to go. We have to foul. But we get one more opportunity here to come back into this. 78-75. It was Andrew Wiggins in the last video. I'll tell you who it's going to be. It's going to be Steph. Steph for the tie. He can't get it to go, and Chicago steal our final home game of the video. Man, that stings. But it's okay. This was a quick wrap of our little homestead. I think it was like a 7-game homestead, 6 games. We lost the 3 times. I think we also won the 3 times. So, you don't want to go 50-50 at home. Steph finished with 27. Andrew Wiggins, 14. Jordan Poole, 10. Need a lot out of them. We need a lot more out of them. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. We are getting ready to go on the road in the next video. I'm going to have a really exciting game against the Brooklyn Nets. The Utah Jazz 10-2, the Lakers 9-3. Dallas playing some good ball. You got Memphis as well. The Golden State Warriors 8-4. But we really are starting to progress in this series, and we're having a lot of fun with it because, this is the Golden State Warriors, baby. Andrew Wiggins, All-Star Wiggs. Comment down below if you think he should be an All-Star in the actual NBA. I'd love to know what you guys think, but what should we do? Should we make some trades? Who should we try and move on? Should we keep the young players? Should we try and bring in some big ones? But as you can see, we've got to hit the road. Charlotte, Brooklyn, Cleveland, Detroit, Toronto, Philly, and then we return home. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Sorry about the voice. Hopefully, COVID can go away soon, and we can get back to the normal voice. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay blessed. I'll see you next one.